Hi guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. I get messages through songs and stuff, so when you're butt in, when you're butt out. Like, share, subscribe, drop a tip, cash app, wtfLisa Tarot. Shop my store, wtfLisa eBay. It's random, because eBay is random. And then I'm closed for personal readings, but I do have $5 yes or no tarot readings on wtfLisa Etsy. Links are in the description. Bear with me, I've been sick for days. And so I'm a little stuffy, and I'm going to get a little tired talking. Oh, it sucks. I have some sinus stuff happening because I have allergies, and then I'm just not, then I was already sick, so it's like double whammy, but I'm alright now. So I have this song called Would I Lie to You by Charles and Eddie from the early 90s, I believe. Baby, yeah. And of course they stop singing the chorus when I start. Eddie's got their history. On every page is a mystery. You can read my diary, you're in every line. Jealous minds are never satisfied. And the song Would I Lie to You. Now, before I started this reading, I kept getting the theme of cars. I had the song Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol, and there was another song about cars, and I can't even remember what it is now. But I felt dizzy and sick when I had both those songs on, so I was like, okay, no. I had a whole reading of me just like throwing up, like, blah, blah. And then there was a song, Rock the Boat. But I think it's by the Hughes Corporation disco song. Rock the boat, baby, rock. And then that was making me feel sick. So, and then I have Would I Lie to You. And this energy is, I think someone's finding out about a spouse, or even, I'm also getting an energy of just someone's travel records, getting them busted for shit. A spouse or significant other, they don't have to be married. Finding out, he's like, oh, I gotta work out of town, but he's got like a secret fucking family or something going on somewhere else. Travel records busted. Same vibe as someone being investigated for something. Could be with a company they work for, could be the actual, like, for crime, and their travel records are lining up with something. They're gonna deny, of course. What they should be doing is shutting the fuck up. If it's a legal scenario with police and everything, shut the fuck up, get your lawyer. But no, they're just going to keep lying, and I feel like something they say can and will be used against them in a court of law. There's already the evidence, the travel records, but something they say while being talked to about this goes bad. Same vibe is similar with the significant other, spouse energy. When they're being interrogated, they're going to say something, and it's going to set the spouse or significant other off and really cement the deal. To my eyes, can't you see they're open wide? Would I lie to you, baby? Would I lie to you? Oh, that's hurting my throat. Sorry, I still feel well. I have 8 of Swords, Page of Wands. Dude's caught as fuck, but 5 of Wands. He's gonna just keep lying away. There's evidence, there's proof. Why were you here when you're supposed to be here? I feel like there's more evidence than the dude's travel records. Like, I'm feeling like bizarre STD vibes. One of the, the spouse gets an STD and they're only sleeping with their spouse. Meanwhile, their spouse is traveling everywhere. It doesn't take much to put it together. There's a lot going on. A lot of different energies, but it's all the same type of vibes. Whether it's romantic, work, or a crime thing. As you said you were in one place, you're somewhere else. And it convicts you of a fucking crime. There's so many different energies with this today. But 3 of Coins, maybe 3. I'm picking up on 3 different stories. Sometimes that happens. Everything likes to go in 3s, 33s, 303s. But they always say the rule of 3s, am I right? And this could be one of those. Maybe this is one person and is everything. Because while he was cheating on his wife, he was also cheating on the company, which includes, the police come in. Because if he's stealing money, embezzlement, and bullshit. Daisies by Katy Perry. Told them their dreams and they all started laughing. People are making fun of her now. She just went to space. I suppose, allegedly. That's a whole ass thing going on. I don't care. On the small town, 1 in 7 billion. Why can't it hear me? Told me I was down. I was out there trying to knock me down. Yeah, this guy is getting knocked down now. Higher older masculine energy could also be older feminine energy in one of these stories. But Hangman, their ass is grass now. They're caught. Daisies, 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 daisies. She's saying in my ears, I'm holding up the Hangman card. It's it for these motherfuckers. Because I'm getting 3 different stories. I do get an energy of one is a femme, but she has some very dominant male energy. And that one feels more work related. But it's going to cause an issue with her spouse or significant other. There's also 2 gentlemen I'm picking up. Why am I saying gentlemen? 2 bastard assholes. Their gooses are cooked. Cheating on the spouse, cheating on the cheating at work, could be cheating on taxes. They cheat everywhere. The long shot, but daisies. I just get this energy of everything they say can and will be used against them. These guys are old enough to know to get a lawyer for the ones dealing with the legal part, and they're just gonna keep fucking talking. Same vibe, it's just foot in their mouth when they're dealing with their spouse or significant other. That's what it is. I guess no matter what, there's cheating all around. Like I said, whether it is on a spouse, sexually, in a relationship, cheating on work because you're using company expenses to pay for things they shouldn't. So maybe they did go where they're supposed to, but then they charge things to the company they weren't supposed to. Like, I've seen stories of them buying hookers on company credit cards and shit, and it could be one of those type of things. Embezzlement vibes, I'm getting, or maybe that's what they consider it. And then something else with the police coming in. I get like PPP loans, like it opens a whole can of worms, and then there's like 800 different charges because dude has 800 different things going on. This ain't their first crime. Like, oh no, I didn't know that embezzlement was a crime. Well, why are you doing all these other things too? They're doing more than one crime. And power couple, it could be, to me, whether this is romantic as a partnership with your wife or significant other, if you're not married, same vibe, and a job. You have a great job where they allow you to fucking travel and you blow it. With the power couple, again, whoever they teamed up with to do crime or their accomplices in crime, maybe one of their accomplices go down, which means they go down, domino effect. Of Dancing in the Dark, Bruce Springsteen, Stalker. To me, the stalker vibe is the police. For the situations where that's called for, and the other one is the spouse trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Outcast, because they don't know what's going on, or they're trying to get the facts together. These people are under speculation for good reasons. I got a bad feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired. Man, I'm just I'm tired of bored with myself. In some cases, they won't admit it, but being caught's a relief because they can't keep up a double, triple life. Can't start a fire. Snitch, but it's all coming through. I already feel like there's a lot of physical evidence, but their phones will really be the icing on the fucking cake. But once you get other people in trouble and they start talking, and it is a domino effect as well. To me, physical attraction, this domino effect, where if they were doing business with a shady motherfucker who got caught, their name's gonna get mentioned in that conversation, and then it trickles down. I'm getting multiple stories, but the energy is all the damn same. I'm gonna pull some from the true crime deck. Want to change my hair, my clothes, my face. I'm getting nowhere. I'm just living in a dump like this. Dancing in the Dark, Bruce Springsteen. I almost said Willis. You can't start a fire. Can't start a fire. I get some Michigan vibes. So one of these people has got a Michigan connection, whether they live there now. They were born there but moved away. I don't give a shit. They're a Kid Rock fan. He's from Michigan. There's some sort of Michigan thing there. I don't know why. Because Springsteen's from Jersey, so why the hell am I picking up Michigan? Maybe someone had a trip there, and that could be one of the locations that was a red flag. Because they were supposed to be in Wisconsin, or I don't know. Fuck. Yeah, in Florida as well. On the streets of this town. And they'll be family, and to me, that's, again, not just people with relationships, because they're breaking up their happy home, which clearly isn't happy, because they fucking live there. But the same vibe is when you work with people, you form a team, and that's going to be disappointing to anyone they work with. Same vibe, too, is one person gets in trouble, their associates' names get brought up in interrogation rooms. You can't start a fire out of spark. This gun's for hire. Someone does not see this coming at all. Maybe they're just getting back from a trip or got back recently and they think everything's fine. Well, shit's about to hit the fucking fan. Neighborhood. Oh, the neighbors are already talking. They've been talking. Everyone knows, but you know what I mean? It's one of those things, a lot of rumors, but this is really going to shock the neighborhood, is it not? Once the word gets out. Same vibe with that trickle-down effect. One idiot gets caught in his associates. So it's more than one person is happening to. Bunch of narcissists, egotism here. Too big for their britches, getting in trouble. Getting sloppy, which is why a spouse, significant other were on the tail, and I'm glad they were sloppy. The significant other deserves the truth. Same with the company being stolen from. Same with, you know what I mean? The truth needs to be exposed, and it is. Someone may not like it, but they don't have to like it. Greedy motherfuckers. It is what it is. An affair. Affair. And it's funny because in some cases, it could be a simple affair. That pillow talk with the wrong person could bring down a criminal empire. That's the one other thing that's picking up. But I said I'm picking up multiple stories, but the energy is still the fucking same at the end of the day. The details, the names, all that will be different, but overall same damn thing. Shot through the heart and you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. Bob Jovi. I said it again. Bon Jovi. He's the man frustrates me. Him and Bob Dylan. I have to say both their names weird because I call them both Bob, B-O-B Jovi. And of course, a Bon Jovi song plays. Sorry. It's a problem for me. And then they go and they make a fucking movie about Bob Dylan. And I'm like, well, fuck. Leaving you hurt me too. I know we have a soul connection. Somebody loved being around while they could have their cake and eat it too. Reap the benefits of being in this marriage, this relationship. Reap the benefits of working for this company, if that's the deal. Reap the benefits of being a scumbag. But now, the soul connection, again, there's nowhere to run. No one can save me. The damage you've done. They're caught. Whether the significant other caught them, as I said, whether the company is onto them because they're looking over their expense report and travel records and they're like, what the fuck? And whether it's a crime thing, someone else gets busted and they're brought down because of their domino effect, their names are brought up in interrogation rooms. A lot of different energies here. It'll be more than 3, but there's just 3 vibes to it. Multiple stories, multiple people. Happy fucking Monday morning. I don't really know you. Some of them will try to, but I get 2 vibes from this. Some will deny, but the evidence. The other vibe, too, is people being shocked when the shit about this person, these people come out, and maybe some of the other people who helped them, you're a loaded gun. It's like you didn't know this person. Double life, triple life type of vibes. I could try to pull signs, but honestly, there's so many fucking energies up in here. There's going to be a lot of different signs. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. Sorry. This song is so fun to sing. Hold on. You give love a bad name. I love saying the bad name part. You have to say it like, bad name. I don't know why. Sorry. These people are having serious life meltdown, and I'm like, oh, Bob Jovi. Anyway, so the gig is up. Oh, I pulled the death card. Yeah, it's over. It's done. Your goose is cooked, motherfuckers. And you're to blame. You give love. Should I even bother pulling signs? There's just so many energies up in here. It's like, I'll end up saying all 12 zodiacs. You know what I mean? And then I'll feel, it could be all 12 signs. That narrows it down. There's so many multiple stories and energies here with this same energy. Same vibe too. It's like you're dealing with a company. Companies have a lot of employees, so I'm picking up their energy, so I kind of don't really want to pull specific vibes. You give love a bad name. Sorry. Potato coins. It's about time. The law is finally catching up to some motherfuckers. Same vibe if it's not the law, that spouse, that significant other, they have the right to know what's going on, and they are kind of the representation of the law. They're laying down the law. Part of the energy too is all three of these fucking things are happening at once to them. The criminal activity gets them in trouble with their job, which gets them in trouble with their spouse. So it's like triple whammy. But that's what happens when you live a double, triple secret life.